The following training video is centered on the concept of inclusion for persons with disabilities in recreational sports and activities settings. It does not specifically address higher level sports.
I have this wall decal in my office that says all things are figure outable. So one of the things we do is we come together, all the directors, even the staff, we come together to figure out a way that we can make it work for everyone.
Adults sometimes are nervous, they don't want to break a child, or they've never been around somebody with a disability, especially a child, and I would say just be brave and get in there and treat them like a real person and ask them, what do you need to be successful? What can I do? And usually they will know and tell you, or use a communication device or a parent, but in some way ask.
People think that, oh, this is going to be so hard, it's going to be so challenging, but realistically it's not. It's not that difficult, you know. You just have to maybe use your brain a little bit more and think kind of, you know, what are the next steps, or what's something that maybe I haven't thought of. Let's think outside of the box.
We played a game and then we would think of ways to modify it. And if you don't know what modification is, it means like for example, take a game, and then if you modify it, that's changing some of the rules and how you play.
And so they had gotten a soft frisbee, and that was what he had been practicing with and using for discus. So he threw it, and they were out there, and the coach was talking to the people that are volunteering and working at the event and stuff. They were measuring his throws just like everybody else's. This is cool. You know, he's doing the exact same thing. And then it was the shot put. And for that, instead of using the actual ball, they had gotten a softball so that he could still participate. It wasn't too heavy. He could throw it, and he just thought it was the greatest thing ever.
We couldn't get him into the water. So one of the coaches went and put on her bathing suit and got in the water with him. And that was the only way. It took us 20 minutes of practice to do it, but she took the time and got him in the water.
Exercise programs, for example, they're like, okay, if you're not, you know, the most fit person, these are all the modifications that we have. So why are we not including modifications for anybody that's dealing with other type of disabilities, right? And it should be something where it comes naturally, I feel like, to people. You know, I taught a group exercise class a long time ago, and we had, I think it was 3 people that were in wheelchairs, and 1 person couldn't use the left side of his body. And so finding out the modifications for that was, hey, how do we figure out how to make the exercises worthwhile to everybody? And then let's give 3 different options: option A, option B, option C.
If we adapt something to help Jude, it generally adapts and makes it easier for all the other kids. So when he was in 5th grade learning the recorder, right, we needed to know which holes to cover, so we found colored rings, and we went by that, you know, to prompt him which one to use. And then we found that actually helped all the kids learn the recorder. So usually if you adapt it for one, it actually makes it better for all.
Talking with the parents, you'll find out what the kids like or dislike, what they tend to gravitate to.
If you need something, you contact us. We're here to teach you about him and teach you what he likes best and how he works best and how he learns best. So it's communicating a lot with family and those that are taking care of him.
If no one's asked what accommodations we need, likely we will fail. So when we just know on any intake form that you're going to ask people to sign up, just include, how can we best support you? Do you have a disability, or how can we best support you? And then whether it's, you know, get a tee for the tee-ball, or getting somebody to say swing, or, you know, whatever is needed, if it's put in place day one, it's going to be successful and all the kids can be together.